All right, so after another 15 minutes of driving, the adaptation learning is going pretty well. It's now smoother, it's shifting up smoother, shifting down smoother, and it feels like it's in the right gear at the right time as opposed to before. Hey everyone, it's Anson here from Weekend Garage. Today I'll be showing you guys how to reset the transmission adaptations on your 2019 Plus Ram 1500. This one being a 2020 Ram Rebel. It's the 5th gen Ram. How you know if it's the 5th gen Ram, if you've got these new headlights down here, you guys can see, then you'll know it's a new 5th gen Ram and not the classic. So these new 5th gen Rams, they're equipped with the ZF8 HP transmission, the same transmission that's used in BMWs, Jaguars, Volkswagen, Audis, and many other German vehicles. This is a German transmission, so the previous ways on what you see online, on YouTube videos or in forums, those do not apply to this vehicle. Today I'll be showing you guys how to reset it easily and quickly and straightforward. So we'll go through step by step on how to do it. So there are only two methods in order to reset the adaptations for this vehicle. One being that you bring it to the dealer for them to reset it, which we're not going to do today. And the second method being the method we show you, which is via Alpha OBD. So with Alpha OBD, we're able to access the same modules that the dealers can access in order to perform this adaptation and many other features such as diagnostics, and programming your DRLs, and programming trailer brakes, TPMS, and many other features. So we are an authorized Alpha OBD distributor for North America. You guys can check us out. So the tutorial that we'll be showing you guys today will definitely work for your 5th gen Ram. If you guys are noticing hard shifts from 8th all the way down to 1st or through certain gears, you can try this method before you go through the more expensive diagnostics, such as taking it to the shop or replacing the TCM or replacing the actual transmission or the clutch packs. So this will be a good step to start before you go down that route, because I know a lot of owners are experiencing hard shifts down to 1st. There's no point in wasting your time going through the forums on other methods of resetting it, such as holding the gas pedal or clicking the start button on and touching the gas pedal, or even disconnecting your battery for 30 minutes and putting the leads together. That does nothing for the TCM because it runs off non-volatile memory. So if you were to disconnect the battery and put it together, it's just like closing your laptop screen. When you open it back up, the settings have not changed and will not change no matter how long you disconnect the battery for. So let's get started on the tutorial so your vehicle can shift smoothly once again. All right, so you're going to need 3 parts for this reset. First one being the Alpha OBD compatible reader right here, and then a bypass cable and the Alpha OBD itself. All 3 items are available on our website, weekendgarage.com. So for all 2018 plus FCA Chrysler vehicles, you're going to need our bypass cable and the reader in order to write to the vehicle. If you just plug it into the OBD port, you can only read and not write. So now we're going to unbox our reader here. I'm going to show you guys how to plug it in. So we're going to take this out, put the package somewhere. And then in order for us to plug it in, it only goes in one way. We're going to line up the pins and then press it in, just like so. As you can see, it's now assembled and ready for programming. Alright, so now I'll be showing you guys how to plug in the security bypass module and the programmer. So we're going to go on the driver's side footwell. We're going to look up under here, and we're going to look for these 2 cables right there. So in order to take it out, we're going to squeeze the pin, squeeze the second pin, just like so. And now that we have these 2 pins out, we're going to grab our security gateway bypass. We're going to plug it in. It only goes in one way, so there's no way to mess this up. There's one of them. And here's the second. Once you have successfully plugged it in, it's going to light up just like so. Now you know it's online. And then we're going to turn the vehicle on accessory mode. And now we're going to grab our Android device with Alpha OBD in order to complete the reset adaptation. All right, so first off, we're going to go into our phone, open the Bluetooth, details, scroll down. Okay, so we're going to go on the Bluetooth, we're going to scan. And we're going to look for Weekend Garage right there. Click on pair and the password's 1234. Once it's been paired, you're going to see it up top on the saved list up here. Then we're going to open Alpha OBD, click on the Bluetooth button, and click Weekend Garage. Now it's going to be connected. We're going to set as default. So now your Alpha OBD is set up and ready for programming, whatever you're doing. Now we're going to click on Dodge Ram on the left middle row. Select car model. We're going to scroll down until we find Ram 1500 DT, which is 2019 plus. Then we're going to scroll down until you get to transmission right here. Click on control unit. Ours is the Chrysler ZF Automatic 2019 plus and hit connect. It's going to connect to the module of your transmission. Now we're going to click on this car with a little hood down here in the bottom right. Click on that. And then now we're going to click on procedure to start. And these are all the things you can do here. You can reset the adaptive values, quick learn, and do a VIN write. So if you do the adaptive value reset, this will be the one that resets your learning curve of the vehicle and how it shifts. So if it's shifting rough or whatever reason why you want to do it, you're just going to hit start. And so once you hit start, that's all it takes. Procedure is now completed, as you can see. Now your adaptation has been reset. So next time you go for a drive, it's going to go in learning mode on how you drive and how it shifts, and it'll learn towards your driving habits. All right, so now we're going to go for a test drive after we've reset the adaptations. So we're going to put the truck in gear, see if it's smoother than before. All right, now we're going to go for a drive to see if the vehicle has improved. Previously, when we were slowing down to light, when it got to first gear, it would clunk and jolt the whole truck forward. So we're going to see if this has improved. So the first thing I noticed after the reset, when slowing down to a complete stop, it's now shifting to first without the clutter or the clunk. And it gets down to first earlier. Before, I would be at the stoplight and it would still be sitting on fourth gear. So now as I'm slowing down, it'll slowly go down to first gear before we even get to a complete stop. So I would say it's greatly improved. All right, so after another 15 minutes of driving, the adaptation learning is going pretty well. It's now smoother, it's shifting up smoother, shifting down smoother, and it feels like it's in the right gear at the right time as opposed to before. I think if you drive a certain way for too long, your transmission will be stoned in its learning curve, so it's not really learning anymore. So with this reset, it's now adapting to your driving style again, which is useful in our scenario because it was shifting rough before. So that's pretty much it on how to do this reset adaptation. As you guys can see, browsing online, there's been no answers, so this is the only way you can reset it. Don't even bother with the battery tricks and stepping on the pedal. So let me know if you guys got any questions. You can leave them down in the comments below or email us directly at info@weekendgarage.com where we can answer your questions. Please like and subscribe for more videos and tutorials in the future. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day.